you could win over $50,000 in cash by playing the right card on Card Shark. And here's the star of Card Shark, Rodney1279. Thank you, everybody, and welcome to Card Shark Showdown on the Rodney1279 channel. I'm glad you joined us. We have a 6-day champion who is waiting to get into the 6 figures. Will he do it today? Well, let's find out. Let's get to the cards. And I want to introduce our card shufflers, Lacey Pemberton and Suzanne Williams. Just kidding. There's no models on here.
I wish.
Yeah.
Maybe another one.
Maybe. But anyway, we're going to start the game. Let's start with our challenger first. Now, he needs no introduction. Our challenger, he's the person who has won. Check this out. When he did my Pressure Luck Showdown, he has won $138,750. He was the only person in the history of the game to win $72,000 on the game. It's Rondane Hollar. How you doing, Rondane?
I'm good.
So you think you can try to do the same thing here on Card Shark as you did on the Pressure Luck game?
That's an understatement.
Well, Brandon, what do you have to say about that?
Well, Rondane, all I gotta say is you're facing up against a guy who has defended his championship for 6 consecutive shows. I just want to say I hope you're ready.
Okay, I'm gonna bring Gary to the call right now. But I don't want Gary to start talking too much in this video because he'll take up some time. But anyway, hey Gary. What's up? We're on the air doing Card Sharks. Alright, so Brandon, you have a 6-game winnings total right now of $97,900. I know y'all guys are ready to get down to it, so I know y'all know how to play the game. I'm going to explain to the YouTube viewers how to play this game. What these guys are going to do is they're going to answer some high-low toss-up questions for control of the board that you see in front of me. And the object of the game is for them to predict whether these cards are higher or lower than the ones before it. Whoever goes across the board and gets to the last card and predict correctly whether that card is higher or lower correctly wins a round and get $500. It takes 2 rounds to win a match. The person to win $1,000 will go under the money cards for $32,000 and a shot at $20,000 in our big money game, okay?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so if y'all are ready to go, we're going to get right to it. Brandon, you're the champ, you get the blue cards, and Rondane, you're the challenger, you'll be playing the red cards. And good luck both of you. Alright, Brandon, your question first. We surveyed 100 fashion models, but this time they were all men. And we asked them, did you put cream on your face before going to sleep last night? How many male models said they did put cream on their face?
I assume that they put cream on their face to wash their face before they go to bed, maybe. So I'm gonna go 66.
Going with 66. Okay, Rondane, is it higher or lower than 66?
I'll make it lower.
Lower, okay. If it is lower, Rondane, you'll play your cards. If not, it goes to Brandon. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of male models that said they do put cream on their face before they go to bed is... It's 20. It's a lot lower. Good job, Rondane. Alright, Rondane, you get your first chance at the cards. Here's your opening card. Rondane, your opening card is a 7. Now you can choose to play it or you can change it.
I'll take a chance and go higher.
He's taking a chance on the 7. Higher than the 7. No, it's a 5. So you lose control that quickly. Brandon, you get a free chance at it. Brandon, your card is an 8, 7 plus 1.
I'll go lower.
Lower than an 8. It's a 3.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. It's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. No, it's a 3, and you go all the way back to your 8. All right, so no progress. We're going to reset all these cards here.
How's everybody doing today?
Fine, Gary.
Awesome.
All right, Rondane, your question.
All right.
Yeah, Rondane, right. We asked 100 married women, who takes out the garbage at your house? You or your husband? How many women said they did?
I'm gonna say 12.
Going with 12. Brandon, is it higher or lower than 12?
Well, I will say, though, that my dad is the one that usually takes out the garbage, but I do sometimes as well. But I'm going to go higher.
Going higher than 12, okay. Let's check it out. The actual number of women that says that they take out the garbage, not their husbands, is. It's 33. It is higher. Good job, Brandon. Okay, Brandon, you have the 8, 7 plus 1. What do you want to do with that 8?
Change it, please.
Change an 8. When you win the question, you have the power to change it. The 8 becomes a 9. Only a little bit better.
Lower.
Lower than a 9. It's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It's a queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen. No, it's a king. You go all the way back again. Rondane, free chance. You have to play the 7.
Alright, I'll try lower this time.
Lower than a 7. No, it's a 9. So these cards are not being nice right now. So we're going to move on here. We're going to put these cards up here. Okay, third question in this round goes to Brandon. Brandon, we found 100 house husbands and asked them, do you have an equal say in deciding how your wife's salary is spent? How many house husbands say they do have an equal say?
Equal say you mean their salary. I'm going to say that is going to be 65.
Going with 65. Rondane, is it higher or lower than 65?
Much lower.
Much lower, okay. Any reason why you think it's much lower, Rondane?
Just want to save time, that's all.
Okay. Let's see the answer. How many house husbands said that they have an equal say? The answer to this question is, wow, 82. It is not lower, it is higher, so that goes to Brandon. Good job, Brandon.
Alright.
Brandon, you have the 9. What do you want to do with that 9?
You know I want to change it.
Okay. Hopefully this will be a good card. And the 9 becomes a queen.
Lower, please.
Lower than a queen. It's a 6.
Freeze.
Freezing on the 6, keeping Rondane away from his cards. And this is the fourth and final question. Somebody must win on their play of the card, so control is critical. Rondane, it's your question. We asked 100 people who own a dog, do you plan to leave your dog something in your will? How many dog owners say yes, they do plan to leave something in their will for their dog?
I'll say 48.
Going with 48. Brandon, higher or lower than 48?
I will go higher.
Going higher, okay. Well, this is an important decision, so let's check it out. The actual number of dog owners that say yes, they do plan to leave something in their will for their dog is only 24. It is not higher, it is lower, so it goes to Rondane. Now, Rondane, here's the choice that you face with. You have a 7, you do have the power to change that 7, but you have 4 cards to go in order to win this game.
Alright, I'll change it.
Oh, let me explain one more thing. Brandon has a 6. He does not have the power to change that 6 because he did not win the question. And he has 3 cards to go. Now you can either play it yourself and change the 7 or pass it to Brandon. Whoever messes up on this turn will lose the game. So, what is...
I'll take my chances and play.
Okay, what do you want to do with that 7? You want to change it?
Yes, change it.
Alright, one mistake and Brandon wins. The 7 becomes a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. It's a 9. Keep going.
Lower.
Lower than a 9. It's a 3.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. It's an ace, ACE.
Lower.
To win the first game, lower than the ace. Yes, and Rondane wins first game. Good job, Rondane.
Thank you.
So you have won $500 in your first game. And guys, I'm going to tell you what, we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we'll have the board ready for game number 2. Stay tuned.